Thank you for plugging into this Family Life News podcast, streaming issues-driven, family-focused news. Welcome to another edition of Hometown Heroes on Family Life. I'm your host, Bill Price. Our guest this week, Mark Henery from Towanda, Pennsylvania. He's helping lives, one home at a time. Mark, it is a privilege to have you on the show today. And if you could just share with our listeners what Hezekiah's Hands is all about and how you guys got started.
Our mission statement says that Hezekiah's Hands is to help rebuild lives by rebuilding homes. We offer basic home repair and construction to families and individuals in Bradford County, Pennsylvania. Our desire is to come alongside homeowners and provide services to improve their quality of life and to be a blessing in the name of Christ.
I'm sure there are a lot of people who could utilize the services that you guys provide. Now, how do you decide which people, which homeowners that you're going to help out?
We get referrals from all over, churches, individuals, area agency on aging, some of the service organizations, the VFW and Veterans of Foreign Wars. They come to us with needs. We send individuals out to investigate the site, to have a conversation with the homeowners, and to explore the project that they have in mind. From that, our individuals bring back to our board what we call a work order, which gives us the details of what's involved, and our board then decides whether this is something that is feasible. Do we have the resources? Do we have the people? And we proceed from there.
Yeah. So walk us through, Mark, what happens next when you go in, you find that homeowner that you're going to help out. What happens next?
If there's a project that we feel we should put on our agenda, then there is a crew member, a crew leader who is assigned to the job. They, in turn, would organize a work crew with the particular skills that they would need in this particular project. They also make contact with the homeowner to validate the fact that this is the project we're going to do, this is how it's going to take place, and to mutually set up a time that would work for the homeowner and for the work crew. Then the crew leader would then be in charge of assembling the materials, and now they may delegate that to somebody else on the crew, but basically the crew leader would start that ball rolling, and ultimately the crew and the materials would get to the site at a time when they can proceed and perform the project.
You're listening to Hometown Heroes on Family Life. Our guest this week is Mark Henery from Towanda, Pennsylvania. And how many homeowners, Mark, have you helped out over the past 20 years or so?
Bill, I was doing some research on this, and it kind of blew my mind, too. We have probably served somewhere around over 1,000. And again, they vary from brushing out to a roof repair to a kitchen redo, floor repairs. I mean, the list is quite lengthy.
Yeah.
But we have served a bunch of people.
In conclusion, if you could share how Hezekiah's Hands has changed your life personally, to be able to see firsthand the lives that you have changed forever. How has it changed you?
I realized how blessed I have been by the Lord. We've been in some situations that were quite humbling. It's also a joy to see the passion and the desire of these other participants that use their time and their talent, their resources to help others. We really enjoy each other's company as a work crew. I think this is one of the things that the homeowners catch on to real quick. And I would say it helps me to draw closer to God, and just am overwhelmed and so thankful for how He has been involved in our ministry. He's provided resources. We've had the right workers on board for the particular projects. We've had protection and safety. He has brought us through. Lastly, just the support that God has put aside alongside us with people and organizations to provide us with the funds and that's the neat part, because a lot of the effort that we put in, the work is free. That's all donated, but we do have to buy materials, and the homeowners can't afford that in a lot of cases. So our Treasury has been able to pick up the tab and move forward, and that's been a blessing.
That's Mark Henery from Towanda, Pennsylvania, this week's Hometown Hero. Join us next week as we search for your home, your town, your hero. It's Hometown Heroes on Family Life.